Eh? Calling Englishman. Oh! Yeah! BBQ!
Today we are here to try Korean barbecue. Have you ever had Korean barbecue before?
No, but I hear it's great.
Never had it. Very excited.
Had white pork, had black pork. Let's have some more pork.
삼겹살.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting because the smells are reminiscent of times in Korea.
It's not going to be as good as in Korea, but we still have this amazing looking pork belly.
Well, it's like bacon, except it's really thick. Usually we'd cut off the fat.
Does this look quite fatty then?
Very fatty.
In Korea, you embrace the fat. You embrace the flavour.
Marvellous. Great for my heart.
Boom! We are lit. Look at that.
Whoa, flipping out, looks like a fish.
Oh, baby.
My flat is going to stink.
Yeah, it's already.
Gemma's going to be so mad.
Oh no. We'll cook up lots of garlic too to cover the smell.
What's this bit in the middle?
We're going to put some raw garlic in there.
That's good. Nifty.
Pretty handy, hey?
Well, obviously we use garlic, but you don't roast it like you would a nut.
Do you eat it raw ever?
No.
No?
Not if you ever want to be kissed again.
What, raw?
Oh,
That's raw garlic.
why did I do that?
I don't know.
Smells amazing.
It's actually getting me hungry.
Oh, Johnny. Yeah! Korean barbecue is one of my favourite meals.
In the world.
In the world.
That's high praise.
Yeah, it is.
Two hulks of meat on a griddle.
Okay, you're really good at this.
It's such a nice sound.
It's like orchestra to your stomach.
Surely this is done now, Ollie. This is looking so good. I can barely cope with waiting any longer.
All right, I think we're ready.
Yeah, what do we do now?
First up, we are going to try samgyeopsal with a bit of samjang. Taste it. Let us know what you think.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
좋아요.
Oh, that's wonderful.
How did you make meat taste like that?
That's That's the stuff. That's better than I remembered it.
You didn't even remember how much you were missing out on.
That is amazing.
I need to eat more. I ate it too quickly. I need to savor it. This sauce is really great.
Oh my goodness, that sauce is incredible.
Vaguely reminiscent of some kind of barbecue sauces.
Not too bland, not too spicy. Perfect.
Rating out of 10 for samjang?
12. It's really good.
Koreans are just genius. Let's go there now.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
야나 여드.
There's one very key ingredient missing, Johnny.
Oh no!
It's something that you really like.
No!
You've cooked with before.
It's kimchi!
Kimchi, there's the kimchi.
Ah!
Yes. We're going to throw a little bit of kimchi straight on the barbecue. Some
Oh,
different.
you stick it on the Barbie.
Just like that. Put that on
Excellent.
top. One of my favourite ways to eat this samgyeopsal is with a bit of cooked kimchi, dipped in the sauce.
Sorry. Kimchi gives it that flavour, brings out the kind of meatiness of the pork. It's delicious.
You notice it's different from the raw kimchi.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
good,
really
isn't it?
nice.
I'll come to it.
Quick! Oh.
What are we doing with these things?
These come together in what is known as Sam.
Like my brother Sam.
Is your brother's name Sam? What you do is you'll get one of these leaves.
Sam.
All right.
We're going to grab a bit of meat,
I'll just get a bit of pork.
a piece of garlic,
Excellent. No kisses for Chris.
with a lot of sauce. Pajori that Gabby made.
Pajoli.
Couple of little bits of kimchi.
This is like some kind of crazy Korean taco.
This puts a taco to shame. You're going to try and fold it, and that is going all in one.
What? You want me to get this all in my
That's
mouth?
all in one. Yes. Yes, Grace.
Do you do this for like dates?
I can't fold
Yeah.
it. How do
you be romantic with an enormous amount?
What they do is you'd prepare this and then you'd feed it to the other person. Here you go.
You've got all your fingers over it. I'll get mine.
Come on.
You don't want me to feed you? Why would I want you to feed? Do you know what I mean? You're trying to do this in a public setting. It wasn't appropriate then.
I can't get it all in.
You know when you put it all in your mouth and you're like, oh, I managed to fit it in my mouth, but there's so much you can't chew it. I had a bit of panic at that point.
A bit of a big mouthful, but really enjoyable food.
There's a leaf that kind of disguises stuff. Then you get past that.
Yeah.
The veil is lifted.
Yeah.
And suddenly the meat's like, ah, ah. And then the barbecue sings as well. Like, eat me. And then this stuff dances. Okay.
So it's like a full-on performance.
Oh
in your
yeah,
mouth.
it's theatrical.
How is this different from, you know, what you might eat bacon in England?
We tend to have pork chops with potatoes and vegetables, which is actually pretty bland.
I wouldn't choose a pork chop
Ever.
on a menu.
Nothing to be proud of. You guys have done something to be proud of. I'm honoured to share in you today, South Korea.
It's like they've put thought into how you make bacon better, which is a hard
I do
task.
know what you mean.
It's better than bacon.
I just, it's just so juicy. Like how? How
So
did that
much
work?
flavour. I feel bad now because in Korea this is like the cheapest samgyeopsal
See, this
you'll
is
ever
what
get.
I don't get. Every time I taste something, you know, you're introducing me to Picasso. Yeah. And then you come along and you go, this is GCSE level art. Yeah. I'm like, how do you take this further? I don't understand how I can go further.
We ate chimek and it was phenomenal.
And then you were like, this chimek is rubbish compared to chimek in Korea. But then you were right because I got to Korea and it was like,
Another level.
mind blowing.
Ah, guys, you have polished that off. So much for not being that hungry.
Yeah, it went down easy.
Yeah, it's really good.
So, Johnny, how's this meal been?
Really good. Feels like it's just started. Time for some more.
We just finished all of that
Oh,
We're gonna finish this all up.
Yes. Still got some greens left, Chris. Don't worry about it.
We need more of you in our lives. More Koreans. Okay, here's the rule. Anyone from South Korea can have a visa to the UK if they bring a pig under each arm with them.
That is not an official rule, just so you know.
It will be, it will be.
Mashi so.
Mashy so?
Do you remember how to say it tastes very good?
Mashy mashy salt?
It's all true. All the things we've heard. Excellent.
Jongmao mashi so. There we go. Alright, I think that's about it for today. On the end.
You took the last bit of pork.
it for Gabby.
If this
안녕.
food was a football player, it'd be Son.
Football player who plays for Tottenham.
Yep, very welcome in England. Has made my life in London an awful lot better. Son, if you're watching, call me. We can be friends. We have some beer.
Johnny's a Tottenham fan.
I'm a Sun fan as well.
재밌어요.